Hello, so let's implementing the adjustment for our controller. So let's creating this. So open the controller folder, you open the controller class, our product controller. So first we remove the simple database because we don't access more, and we are the application layer. Product application. Come to that. Add reference, and I have my application. Great. Copy this structure because we are inserted the things for this constructor. So change, remove information about database in my application. Receive writing the information for application. Good. Now I need to replace for each method. Okay. So for get, I have my application. I don't have the products writing. I need to use my get list method. In my method application, return the DTO list. Nice. I needed this. For get ID, I remove every code to simplify using my application. Then finally invoke my get by ID, pass the parameter ID, receive everything that I need in my product, found it, and for post, let's see, I have in the DTO and my application layer only call the things for servicing. Okay, my business role are inside my services, right? Let me verify this. The creating repository, but no call the role. Oh, let's be back application. Okay. Sorry, in application, invoke my role, my business role entity. Okay. So if I back for controller, I only need call my. I don't need more this set. Implement the setup for this value because my domain, my entity object implemented this. Okay, so I call my application object, invoke the creating, and pass this product object because it's my UTO object, and everything is implemented. Oh, only one line is necessary. Nice. So I have my get ID, my post, my get. Okay. Building using Control Shift B or upper menu build solution. Everything's working. I don't have more any error. If I'm back for my error list navigation, I don't have anything. So let's back for startup class. I have everything configured. So back controller, let's attach something. Let's add some breakpoints using the F9 key. Get ID and post. Let's play the application. And I open my Postman because we need to test the things. And when the Chrome is open, using my first endpoint, my get is invoked. So let's testing this line by line in debugging. Okay, so I'm using the F10, and to deeper in my methods I use the F11. So F10 to access the service I using the F11. Finally, I access my repository. To access that repository I using the F11. in my repository, access information from database. So I'm using the F11. Let's verify if I have some products. Okay, I have the products and F10 to return, get to return from database and access my repository return by my layer for servicing. Finally, my layer service return the things for my application layer, and we receive the products. Very nice. So we implementing this converter operation, and my result is converted to the ETL. And finally, I return this for our controller. Okay, so the last thing is returned for our browser. Good, nice. So let's me copy this back to Postman. So I remove the senator. I change the verb to get send. I receive again the breakpoint. Forget you already testing the things, everything okay for this part of code. So remove using F9 again and F5 to executing. I receive the 200 like a status code. I have the collection for us. Okay. Let's test the get by ID. That's product 2, the enter. Look here, I received the parameter ID. Okay. So remove the breakpoint using the F5. Ooh, but we received some error. Let's understand what's happened. The ID 2, the product's not found. So let's stopping. And let's verify this. Include again. No, back the breakpoint. Let's play. And let's understand what's happening for getting by ID methods. Okay. Load the data. The get is working good for us. For this is very important. Test everything, every step for application. Okay. So using the send. Let's access the things. Okay. F10. Pass by 2, F11 again, F11 to access the service layer. By service layer, access the repository, F11. The product access the repository. In my repository, finally, access the products. The products with IDs 1 and 2, 1, 2, 5, and I need to pass the product ID equals ID 2. So using F10 to return this. In my return repository, pass the new object because not found. Let's back in this. Let's back in the access to my verify the things in context. Okay, I found. Okay, so looking for the simple database, the get by ID, I need to define what of my properties for products is like equals ID. I know define this. I only pass the P, the parameter. The P is my object product. So no, I don't found any products like P, like ID, sorry. So I need to insert this P dot product ID equals ID. Okay. Let me see if info delete using these guys for updating using 2. Okay. So That is the tail without using the proper the fields. My program don't have how. I don't know what is products lacking. I have this ID, okay, so I need to insert this option. Okay, test again. Okay, the application starts. Going to this Postman, the get working, ID pass 2. Let's verify. Yeah. Navigating into my layers, return these into my application, and now the product is founded. Woohoo! So now I remove the breakpoint using F5. Product 2 founded. If I can for 3 product, same again. Let's remove this breakpoint because now working well, and my 3 product ID 3 return it. And for completing this operation, let's say creating a new product, removing the ID, and for my body I need to pass information. So let's insert the sofa. 9 ID, okay. So post operation, send, and my object received information, sofa, and ID. Let's decorating, and finally return the 200. And if I change for get, when I send again the information, my new product is inserted for our application. So good. We have the 3 methods working, using every structure for our architect application defined using the application layer, the infrastructure working to services and repository, steps to access my simple database. Nice. Now for completely everything that we already creating, we need implementing this updating and finally the delete operations. Okay, in the next video we are creating this and completing everything for this first time for our course to creating a web API. Okay, so thank you for watching and I see you in the next video. Bye.